Dating is practicing divorce. Pornography is practicing adultery. Oh, no, they fail. No. It's not where they fail. It's where they slip. Because now you get married, you're not sexually satisfied. Because you're watching people doing unrealistic sexual poses. Things that don't work in marriage, you are watching them do. Now you're demanding it of your spouse. Hatred and passivity is the practice of murder. Some of you have practiced a form of love called passivity and called that love. You have no right to dismiss anybody you haven't first confronted. That's not love. What you're doing is called cowardice. Because you haven't actually gone to the person, tell them I'm offended with you. You're just walking around them. Look at this silly person. So say, you hate them. I don't hate anybody, I love. You're practiced in perfect hatred. Rebellion is the practice of witchcraft. Stubbornness is the practice of idolatry. Wrath is the practice of violence. Flirting is the practice of cheating. Skirting is the practice of falling. Someone says skirting. What do you mean by skirting? Most Christians don't flirt, they skirt. Come on now. That's what the book of Proverbs 7 says. It says, passing by the way to her house, traveling at midnight. You ain't flirting, you're skirting. I'm not, I'm just going for a Bible study. You're slipping. Sleeping. Oh, you're not going to like this one. Sleeping is the practice of poverty. Some of you are practice sleepers, rehearsed sleepers. You even set your alarm, but you know you're not going to listen to it. You hit snooze every 2 minutes, snooze, as if that extra 2 minutes is going to help you. And then you wonder why you're poor. You don't fall into poverty. You're slipping or sleeping into poverty. Some of you need deliverance from the spirit of slumber. You're too lazy. You haven't woken up even though your eyes are open. I just dream of sleeping. The Bible says, he who loves sleep will come to ruin. Overeating is the practice of gluttony. How did I get so fat? I don't know what happened. I just fell into obesity. No, you didn't. I don't know how it happens. Curiosity is the practice of immorality. Ambition is the practice of tyranny. Flattery is the practice of control. Martyrdom is the practice of victimhood. Unteachableness is the practice of death. Shouting is the practice of witchcraft. Silence is the practice of rebellion. Well, let me just be silent to keep peace. You are a rebellion waiting to happen. Pride is the practice of falling. Looking is the practice of lusting. Self-sabotage is the practice of selfishness. A lack of boundaries is the practice of dishonor. Love for all is the practice of perversion. Doing good things is the practice of disobedience. Because the greatest enemy of the right thing to do is a good thing to do. Not judging is the practice of lowering your standards for yourself. Going out at night is the practice of trouble. Enjoying the music is the practice of being enticed. Dressing sexually is the practice of being seductive. Somebody said to me one day, I'm not dressing like this for them, I'm dressing like this for me. I said, you're a liar. You mean to tell me middle of winter, you're dressing like this for you? Now tell me, you're just shaming us because, well, you men, what about you men? Why didn't you cover up too? We don't have breasts. We don't have a chest. To the one who much is much is expected. That means if you're gifted this way, then do something to help a brother out. That means if your gift is this way, do something to help a brother out. Don't be coming to church going, fire, 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 fire fall on me. When we rock about Jesus, Jesus reigns so sweet. Coming up in church, not even in church, coming up on the weekday, wearing tights. Tights. Woman, just tights. That's all you got on. At least if you're gonna wear tights, fine. Wear a long top. You know what I mean? But all you got is tights. This is not Peter Pan. And we're not the Lost Boys. Pastor, all men are the same. No, your dress is attracting all men. You don't need to dress for everybody. You just need to dress for the right somebody. Yes, why are you always talking about dress? Because the Bible talks about a demon-possessed man. And the first symptom was his clothing. He barely wore any clothes. First symptom of demonic attack or demonic possession is what you refuse to wear. If God told you it was okay for your top to go from here to biggie, and you walked out of your house knowing that you felt fully well doing that, stay for deliverance. Just stay. Just stay. No, please stay. Because come as you